everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zaria McQueen, and if you would like to see how I achieved this burgundy color without using any bleach on my Trendy Beauty Brazilian straight hair, then keep on watching. First, let's get into the unboxing and learn the specs about this hair. The hair that I received is from Trendy Beauty Hair Company on AliExpress. The hair came via FedEx and took about 3 days to get to me. And the hair came in this typical, you've probably seen it all over YouTube and with AliExpress hair, the little Ziploc baggie. They included a wig cap, eyelashes, and their little tag that's included on each of the bundles to give you more information about the company and the hair itself. I received an 18-inch free part enclosure with 20, 22, and 24 inches of their Brazilian straight. The first thing that I liked about the hair, well, the closure, is that they already had baby hairs and like a lot. And I like that the length of the baby hairs wasn't too long and wasn't too short either, allowing you to customize it. When I ran my fingers through all of the bundles, I really noticed how soft and silky all of the hair is. And here I'm just giving you a close-up of the bundle to show you the web construction. Now, I will say the web construction was nice, but as I was coloring and working with the hair, I noticed that there was like some filler hairs in there, like, the pieces of thread. So, yeah. Here's the tag. And yes. To achieve my burgundy color, these are all of the things that I'll be using. First, this is the L'Oreal High Color Highlights in Magenta. I have 3 boxes, but I recommend getting about 4 or 5 depending on how much hair you have because I almost ran out. Then I have 2 bottles of 40 volume developer. The brand doesn't really matter, but this is just what I had on hand. Then I have the BW2 bleaching powder, but I use that to bleach my knots since I didn't have any more bleach in the house. And if you would like to see a video on how to bleach the knots, I do have one up on my channel and I will link it in the description bar. So I'm going to lay out the aluminum foil because that's what I like to work on so I don't mess up my surface, especially using red. And you basically just want to, if you have longer sheets, then you won't have to rip as much as I did. But yeah, so the aluminum foil is going to be our little working station and what we're going to wrap the hair up in to let it process. So here I am just doing my first bundle, the 20-inch bundle. I'm just going to take off the elastic, lay it out on my aluminum foil. As I mentioned before, this hair is so soft and so silky. Like, it was a dream to work with because the hair barely tangled. Shedding, probably got 2 strands, literally only 2 strands, but the hair is so silky. You can even see the luster. Like, I love working with this hair. So yeah, that's a really great sign. Once you have the hair laid out, you're going to get your 40 volume developer and you're going to pour it into your mixing bowl. And I poured it up to the number 2 line in the bowl. I'm not sure if every mixing bowl has this, but mine did. So that's about, not all the way in the middle, but a pretty good amount. And then you're going to squeeze all of the contents from the magenta. And you're going to just get it all in there, and then you're going to make sure you mix it up really good so it's not lumpy, so you can get a nice consistency. Just really mix and mix and mix. have your mixture to a nice consistency, not lumpy, everything is mixed, it's a nice red color, you're going to just go ahead and apply it to the hair as you typically would. So I don't know about you guys, but I like having dark roots on anytime I do a color. So I didn't really start all the way up, and I didn't really have a specific, like, you know, height that I wanted to go, but I just eyeballed it and did not go all the way up to the weft so I could have dark roots. And I made sure to pay attention to the ends because you want to make sure everything is coated so that you could get your color. So once you're done and you flipped it over and you got the other side and brushed it through, you're going to use your aluminum foil. You're going to fold it up. And when you fold it up, it's going to create some heat so that the hair can process and do what it has to do. So I initially set my timer for 30 minutes, but I actually let each bundle process for an hour. So be sure to let it process for an hour. I repeated that same step on all of the bundles, and now I'm working with the closure. Ladies, I do recommend getting about 4 or 5 boxes of this color because I almost ran out. Like, it was so bad, but luckily everything did color evenly. But yeah, here I am going on the closure. It's really easy to color the closure. I'm not taking it all the way into the roots because I want dark roots. And yeah, it's pretty simple, you know, and I made sure to part my baby hairs away from the rest of the hair because I wanted the baby hairs to be dark with the roots so that when I do lay them, it looks natural and I don't look all crazy. So you're just gonna slap on the color, flip it over, brush it through, do what you gotta do so that everything is evenly coated without getting to the roots so that you can have the dark root look. So now I'm just showing you how I went about washing out the color. After I let all the hair process for an hour, I'm going to use my favorite conditioner, the Organics Coconut Milk Conditioner. You're just going to wash it so there's no more red dripping. And yeah, then you're going to let it air dry and you're good to go. Here are my results after letting it air dry, bleaching my knots, and making my unit. If you guys want to see a video on how to make a wig, let me know. It's really kind of hard to film, but I will try to get it up for you. So yeah, these are my results. I love how the hair took the color, and it also, you know, the hair doesn't feel too damaged, so I really like that as well. So stay tuned for my next video where I'll be cutting layers and styling this hair.